Alright, I'm ready. Run Chrono Trigger 100% glitchless? Yo, that's good. That's cool, man. I can dig that. This used to be a Pokemon stream? Yeah, back in the day, I remember those times. They were good times. Never forget. Stream is fine. There's no frame drops? Okay, okay. It just says my bitrate's unstable for some reason. I don't know. Have to figure that out. There were like 1,800 different cursors during the scene transition. Oh yeah. Rest in peace with that. Oh, whoops. Guess we'll just not break through that. Yeah, this is gonna be a no reset run. I'm not gonna try too hard. Well, we'll be good though. We'll be good. Rest in peace, random biker dude that dies at the start of the first level. He went out being a nameless hero. Yo, sometimes you're just a nameless hero, man. Work with what you got. Don't all have it the best. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just getting too salty with Pokemon Red. I'm so tired of, like, doing everything right and still just being so many minutes behind, man. It's so annoying. Do everything right, 2 minutes behind. Or do everything right, run's now dead. I don't know. I mean, that's what the game always has been, but I haven't had a good run in Red. And, like, I don't know, I think it's been like a month, maybe a month and a half. It's been a good while. If, still looking for that luck. Still looking for it. But again, you know, that's the beauty of Mega Man X2. It's all skill, man. All skill, no luck here. If I make a mistake, you know, I can visibly see that mistake and improve from it. Oh my goodness, speaking of mistakes. You get that jump, there we go. I'm tired of being distracted. I mean, I've definitely made some mistakes. Oh, geez, where's my dash? I've definitely made some mistakes from being distracted, but my biggest time losses haven't been from that. Most of my time losses have just been bad RNG. Like, I can be distracted all day long. That doesn't stop. Uh-oh. Yo, Berlin Dude's hosting me. Yo, thanks for the host, Berlin Dude. Yo, how we doing? Yo, everybody coming in from Berlin Dude's stream, my name is Vanks of Super2U. I like to play the video games, I like to do speed runs, I like to play RPG games. I play those more casually, though I've been speedrunning Pokemon Red. But I'm all done with that today, I'm way too salty, man. Pokemon Red. Ah, such a mean game. They get some good ol'... Oh my, that's not the best. That's not the best. Alright, he's not gonna go up, is he? Cause he's a jerk. Cause he's a jerk. Don't you want to just go to the top of the screen? Doesn't it just scream for you? Sponge, top of the screen. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I knew you wanted to. I knew you did. You thought you... Oh, I missed a shot. Well, I got him. Oh, I got him. Good luck, yo. Thanks, Berlin. I appreciate it. A clearly superior game? Yo, good game. Gotta make it, man. You know, House of Grind, what RPGs have you been playing recently? I don't know, I've been playing a lot of RPGs recently. Let me take a look at the list. I have a list somewhere. Where did I put that? I have been playing... Oh, oops. I've been playing Golden Sun Lost Age, Threads of Fate, Final Fantasy IX, Tales of Symphonia, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Octopath Traveler's coming out soon in like June, I think, and I'm buying that game. I'm playing the heck out of that. looks like Final Fantasy VI only in HD somehow. Like it's hard to explain the game. Like it's 2D and 3D at the same time, but like it's all sprite work. It's like high resolution sprites. I don't know what they're doing. Whoops. But it's so cool. So cool. Your message said it was checked by mods. Seriously? Oh yeah. Oh, we don't allow certain words here in this stream. That being one of them. It is a family-friendly stream. You're not okay with automods removing your messages? Yeah, if you don't want that, unfortunately I need automod here for my stream. So that'll just have to be where we part ways. But yeah, I'm a family-friendly stream, so whenever there's like words that you know, are not family-friendly, I have to get rid of those. So that you know, it doesn't affect anybody negatively. But yeah, no hard feelings, man. Do as you do. Oh, oops, I messed that all up. There we go. If that did it for you, have a good night. Yeah, have a good night, dude, man. Like, that's no problem. I have literally no problems with anyone that doesn't want to be in my stream because they like to swear. Yeah, my stream's not for you, man. My stream is for, you know, my stream is for people that don't mind not swearing. My stream is not for everyone. Affected you negatively? I mean, you're probably just being a bit too defensive about it. Like I understand, like, people feel when they see that, they feel it's like, what's the word? I'm trying to think of it. Like a punishment, I guess? Like they did something wrong? Like, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just something that's not allowed here is all. But I understand how you feel. Trust me, you're not the first person to come in here and say these things or feel that way. It's more on the rare side, but it is what it is. But that's the beauty of Twitch, man. There's all sorts of streamers out there with different rules. Some people don't allow certain emotes, some people don't allow certain words that have nothing to do with curse words, just certain words in general. We all have our rules and regulations, and not everyone's gonna like that. You can't please everybody, and you don't have to. Yeah, just don't even worry about it, House of Grind. Just don't even worry about it, man. Yeah, you didn't do anything wrong, but if it makes you unhappy, this isn't your kind of stream, you just hop right on out of here. Find something else, man. There's plenty of other streamers, plenty of other speedrunners. There's no problem, man. No problem. Oh, whoops, I think I just broke my Variety game list. Oh, there we go, I fixed it. I fixed it. Yo, I'm a minute behind on Gator, dude. I messed up that fight real bad. I did not. Yeah, the loop's hard, man. No, Pyro says I'm a sailor. It doesn't bother me to be what I am normally. Yeah, it's all good, man. Cause yeah, like some people, you know, like when they come on Twitch, they just want to do whatever. They don't want any rules or whatever, which is not going to work in a lot of channels. A lot of channels have rules. But some channels are definitely like anything goes. You can say some messed up stuff. And, you know, they're gonna gravitate towards those kind of streams, which is awesome. You know, there's a stream for everyone out there. You know, more power to you. Then you also have people that, like, you know, they do normally swear, but they're like, you know, I cannot swear. It's not that hard. Not that hard to not swear. Other people do have trouble. And even the ones that do have trouble, some of them don't mind. They're like, yeah, you know, this is just how this stream is. I just need to adapt. Depends on the individual. Everyone has different experiences, different feelings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, nah. House of the Grind, like, I'm not trying to be, like, too mean or anything, but you seem really, what's the word? What's the word? You're making it about you. And it's not about you. It has nothing to do with you. It's like, I was watching a comedian that was talking about stuff like this the other day. Like, someone was saying, like, you can't make a joke about something that hurts my feelings. And it's like, you can make jokes that hurt people's feelings. Like, that's okay. Like, it's not like you should go out of your way to hurt someone's feelings. That's bad. But, like, say you make a joke about, like, I don't know, buses. And somehow that makes that person really upset. Like, they have a very negative experience with buses or something. And somehow you making that joke affects them because of their personal life and what they've went through. Like, it's a bus! It's just a joke. It's not that big a deal. But then they make it all about themselves, and somehow you should care about how they feel to the effect that you alter what you do for them. That's so egotistical, that's so selfish. You shouldn't be like that. That's a bad state of being. It's understandable. Like, it's one thing to be offended by something. Like, that's perfectly fine. You can be offended by anything. But if then you're like, well, I'm offended by this, you should stop everything you're doing that offends me. Like, no! I'm not gonna stop everything I do because it offends you. That's silly. That's really silly. I mean, it'd be one thing if it's something that offends a lot of people. Like, I wouldn't do that, right? Like, because that's happened on my stream. I have said things that I didn't think were that big a deal, and it offended a good number of people. And they're like, hey, Vanks, like, I know you don't mean to be rude or mean when you say this, but when you say this, it makes me feel pretty bad. And I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I can see why that makes you feel that way, and it's affecting quite a few people. And I don't want, you know, that to be a problem. Like, I agreed with, you know, how they felt. And so, yeah, I did change, I took that word out of my vocabulary. I was like, that's not a word I'm gonna use anymore. Because it affects people that I care about. And so that was no longer an issue. But again, it's a case-by-case basis. The context matters. Depends on the situation. Oh, I barely reached that. Oh, I barely reached it. Let's see, Legend was saying, I'm a person who can stop swearing, but will use it for emphasis in an environment where it isn't frowned upon. Yeah. And for crack, I've been in some of these streams. It was like Vietnam. Oh, man. And Ty says, it's like you're upset because he has help keeping his room clean for his target audience. Yeah, no, it's a little silly. Art says, that's pretty much exactly what it is. Narcissistic is the word you're looking for. Yeah. What did I walk in on? Someone that's already gone, so it doesn't even matter anymore. But just people that are selfish and self-absorbed, I guess. But he was probably just a troll, it happens. I don't get a lot of trolls here. Not normally. Crack says, I want to buy a computer, but I have 0.50% of the money I need. That's not a lot! Oh, whoops, I need to be using fire. Why am I using a full charge? Oh, the rest is real. Oh, how many shots? There we go. A computer that works and can do things? That's a pretty good computer. You know, it depends what exactly you're going for, man. I see some people buy like $2,000 computers. Like, all they do is like check their email and play like League of Legends. And it's like, dude, you don't need a $2,000 computer to do those things. You could buy like a $400 computer and it would be able to do those things pretty well. But you know, that's people. Super troll you? Yo man, it happens. And I gotta work on my troll powers, man. If I ever, you know, get bigger as a streamer, I'll have so many more trolls. Like, oh man, it is hard. It is so hard, like, growing, a community. I mean, like, obviously I have you guys, and like, I'm so lucky, dude. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm doing everything wrong. Because, like, oh man, I've been at this for a while, man. But growing a community is real tough. Cause, like, there's people that have, like, been streaming, like, half the time I have, a quarter of the time I have, and they're so much more successful. It's like, man, how do I do the things that they're doing? And so, like, I look into this stuff, you know, I, like, check all their stats, I talk to these people, I reach out, Try to learn from others. And that cowbell saying would love to stick around, but who boy am I pushing a bit past my bedtime. Best of luck on the run. P.S. digging the Juno panel. Yo, thanks, I appreciate it. I'm glad you like it. You know, get that sleep, it's good for you. Sleep is very, very important. Wouldn't want anyone missing out on that. I was supposed to do a fire dash earlier, but got to. Oopsie doopsies. That's okay, we'll just do that one there, because it looks cool. Oh, whoops, whoops. Where did my fire boost go? Oh man, buttons are real hard, man. I messed that up. Messed that up so hard. To try a second-hand computer? Yeah, that's the way to go about it. Oh, I thought I messed up the mini-boss skip there. I was gonna be sad. Yeah, second-hand computers can be cheap as well. But yeah, it generally is still gonna cost a few $100s, depending on what you're going for. Pyro's saying, oh wait, no, I already read that. No verb that. Guys seem like someone that it seems like you are better off out of your chat. Yes, definitely. Like, I don't mind that. Like, again, I want to build a community, but like, I've seen some streamers, man, like, they want to cater to everybody, every single person, even people that are like really rude or mean, and like, I don't do that. It's no, not quite. If someone's like not happy with the way I run my stream, then like, please go. Like, I honestly feel like that. And it's not like I don't have any, what's the word? I'm not upset about it. Like, people can do whatever they want to do. Like, 100%. Like, that's what Twitch is, man. So like, say I do speedruns, right? And you don't like speedruns? Don't come into my stream and be like, oh, I don't like speedruns, you should not speedrun. Like, that's really dumb. Just go watch someone else. I'm gonna do speedruns. I'm not gonna not do speedruns because you don't like them. It's stupid. Oh, I messed that up. I messed it up. Oh well. That wasn't the worst. I only messed up the very end. I still got a good hit there. But yeah, it's weird, man. You see stuff like that all the time. Or like, someone will come into like a Mario Maker streamer stream, and I'm like, dude, play Fortnite. It's like, what? They're like, yeah, this Mario game is boring. Play Fortnite. What? You want me to stop what I'm doing right now and play Fortnite? Yeah, go play Fortnite, or I'm gonna leave and go into someone else's stream. Okay, then go! Don't come here, go to the Fortnite. This is the Mario Maker directory. Why would you go to the Mario Maker directory to watch someone play Fortnite? It makes no sense. But yeah, no, like, I don't take it super seriously. When that guy was saying those things, like, generally, I use those people to, like, be more general in what I'm talking about. Like, I am talking to him, but it's more I'm talking to, like, everyone in the stream. Because I never know who's in my stream. I don't know who's lurking. So, like, I use them as an opportunity to explain myself. So I wasn't really trying to justify myself to him so that he would understand, because it wasn't going to go like that. But more so that everyone understands. Aw, just shorts. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Whew! Nope. No, we're good. We're good. Did Vanks just say he's playing Fortnite? I did not say I was playing Fortnite. Definitely not. I mean, I have played it. I've never played it on stream. I don't think I want to. I mean, I do see people. I see people that have, like, streams that, you know, they don't have any of the right factors, right? None of the right variables. To my understanding, if you were to stream a game like Fortnite, or PUBG, or League of Legends, or Hearthstone, any of those games, right? Like, at this point, when they're so blown up, there's so many different streamers playing them. If you were to stream them with, like, my kind of numbers or lower, if you have a small follow base, you don't have a set stream schedule, if you're playing those games, you should not grow. Essentially, your stream should have, like, 0 viewers when you try to stream a game like that. Maybe, like, 2 or 3 from, like, games you used to stream before you decide to randomly play Fortnite. But, man, I see some people, and they do it. They play the game, but you should never be able to grow a directory, or be able to have people see you in the directory and grow from. And they do well. I don't get it. Like, it's the minority. It's the minority. Definitely the minority, man. I wish I knew their secret. Like, I talk to them all the time, man. I'm like, how do you do what you do? And a lot of the time they just say, I don't know. And it's like, well, that's not very helpful. Or, no, man, I've been networking really hard. And it's like, but you're not being hosted by people. Like, I would get it. Like, I get people because, like, you know, I look at the stats. Like, if you're being hosted by streamers that have, like, hundreds or thousands of people in their streams, and they host you and you're, like, a nobody stream, then, like, a lot of people are now suddenly going to see you because you're at the top of the directory. Even if a lot of those people, initial people from the host leave, you're still really high up in the directory. A lot of those initial people are going to follow you. Very few are going to follow you up because they clearly like another streamer more, hence why they came with the initial host in the first place. Like, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. I still watch Super Mario Maker? Every now and then. There's a couple of streamers that I like, and I'll watch them while they're playing Super Mario Maker. It's not my favorite game or anything. Pyro saying plenty of people playing popular shooty bang game of the week. Exactly, I don't know how some people grow playing those, man. Like, the only people I've seen naturally grow, like actual natural growth playing a shooty bang game, are like people that already have like a concurrent viewer base of like 50 plus, and they manage to hold on to that. Generally because they came from a like shooty bang demographic, like they were playing Call of Duty or something before they got into it, you know? Because I've seen people try. I've seen lots of people try where, like, say their main thing is like speedrunning a platformer, or it's like playing RPGs, visual novels. I've seen a lot of people come from like all sorts of places where they have a concurrent like average viewer base of like 50 up to 80, and they try to play Fortnite, and it fails every time, man. It hard fails. They lose a lot of their viewers playing Fortnite or whatever shooty bang game of the week. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to use that earlier. Not interested in watching the meta anyway? Oh, whoops, I did not hit him. Has the rep loaded in the intro got a name? No, I do not believe he has a name. Even Capcom calls them Green Biker Dude. Vanks laying down the law, you gotta lay down the law. I mean, if you're part of a network via Discord? Yeah, I've seen a few of those. I don't know, I've yet to find, like, a really, really good way to network with people. I'm still learning that, man. I've definitely done networking with, like, a few people, and it's worked out to, you know, different degrees. It's not as nicely as I would have liked. Gosh darn it. And for Crack saying, I think you're turning your phone off, it's too hot. Yeah, take care of your phone, man. You don't want to let that go. Having a good phone is, well, good. Yeah, I'm trying to learn these things, man. I don't know what I'm doing. I have fun playing video games, so I do that. I like to play the video games. I just wish I was, you know, doing a little bit better with the amount of time that I've put in compared to others. Because it's like, I don't mind slow, gradual growth. I don't mind that. That's perfectly fine. I'm in this for the long haul. I enjoy streaming a lot. I don't plan on, like, quitting streaming or anything like that. But, oh man. It just, I don't know. It bothers me a bit to see people that put in a lot less time. Yeah, a lot less time, and still just do way, way better than I do. Like, I'm very jealous. I'm very, very jealous. I wish I had their success. And I'm trying to learn, man. I'm always trying to learn. If there's anything I can do better, there's certain games I need to play. Like, I get it, you know, I play like, that's a major problem, right? Like, I play a lot of retro games. Retro games don't have the largest, like, viewer base. I mean, on the one hand, retro games are good for, like, a low level streamer like me. Because it's like, oh wait, can I get this jump? Nope, it's hard. Got the back up, though, up, and then I hit my head on the ceiling. Feels bad, man. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, when you can do a frame perfect jump, but you can't do like the easy jumps. What is life? Gosh darn jellyfish. What was I saying? I was saying something about things. But yeah, retro games are good in the fact, like, first off, they're just awesome and fun because they're retro games. But then also you do have like those dedicated people that like really like Mega Man or really like Pokemon or whatever, right? They really like these games. And so they'll check you out even though you're like a nobody streamer, right? Like with a very low viewer count. And they'll still check you out because they're like, oh, Mega Man, I want to check out that game. They go in there, check it out, and yeah, potentially like who you are. They're like, oh yeah, this guy's pretty cool. Throw you that follow and show up to some of your streams. It's good stuff. Like, retro games definitely help with that. I should be using the saw and I'm not using it. Oopsie doopsies. Can I shoot the other one out? There it is. Fighting games OP, one frame links equal frame perfect jumps. Yeah, no, like, I can do the frame perfect jump, I just can't do the easy jumps. Like, the jumps that are like, you know, 5, 20 frames. Ah, so hard. Frame perfect jump? Every time. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Video games. Trollo saying, wow, actually playing X2? Come on, Vinks. Get good. Also, yo again, chat? Yo, Pokemon Red wasn't treating me nice, Controlly, so we came over here. And Pyro says, I check out any stream playing Tactics Ogre or Alona. Yeah, no, exactly, man. Like, I do the same thing with certain games, like I don't go out of my way to like look for people playing like say Suikoden or Suikoden 2. But if I notice someone playing one of those games, I'm like, oh man, I love those games. So I want to check it out. If anyone's playing Mega Man though, like I'm all over that. I'm all over someone playing Mega Man or like Super Metroid, Pokemon, Earthbound. Like there's certain games that like if someone's playing that, like I follow those games on Twitch. So like if you stream those games, I'm gonna hop on in there. Catrelli says you complain about low viewer count? No. I'm not complaining about my viewer count. You missed the conversation, Catrolius. I love the people that I have in here. You guys are awesome. I'm extremely lucky compared to many streamers. But I'm still doing like really bad in comparison to other streamers, gosh darn it, that have been streaming far less than I have. And like, I'm just wondering, like, what is it that I'm doing that causes me to fail? Like, well, not necessarily fail, but not do is good. Like, what am I doing that's holding me back necessarily? I don't really know how to grow, like, because I've been streaming for like 2.5 years, almost 3 years, right? And like, at my height, at the highest I ever was, I had like a concurrent average viewership of like 30 viewers, and that was pretty early on back during the Mario Maker days, which made sense. Mario Maker's a big game. But I got burnt out from the game, man. I just couldn't play it forever. And so I started switching to other games, and even with those, like at my best, I run like 20 average viewers. Like sometimes, you know, I'll hit like a high of like 27 or something, or maybe 31 on like a really good day. But my average is 20. My average has been 20 for like a year and a half, like straight. My average has been just pure 20 for a very long time. That doesn't mean I always get 20 viewers, I don't. But like, that is my average. You missed the conversation and decided you would give me grief because of it? Yeah, that's fair. And so it's like, how do I reach out further than where I am? Because like, I love my community. Like, let's not get it twisted. I'm just saying, like, how do I continue to grow it? Because I don't know. I don't know how to do it. And like, I've been trying, you know, there's a lot of things I look into, I ask people questions, I try new things out. I don't know. I really don't. But with that being said, I do want to try just doing a bunch of things. Oh, I'm dead. I want to try out a lot of new things, man. Even if it causes my viewer count to dip a bit, I want to try out new things. One, because, you know, I get bored of doing the same thing all the time. But also just, like, what I'm doing isn't, like, what's working anyway. So it's like, I should reach out, right? That makes sense. Yeah? I don't know. I don't know, man. I really don't. I have no idea. Oh man, I was right there. You're still trying to hit 3, Ty? Yeah, like, exactly, right? Like, I'm not super sad about my viewership when, like, you know, on average, which again, not every day, but on average, I hit 20 viewers. And there's plenty of streamers that can't get past, like, yeah, like 3. Like, just getting up to 3 can be really difficult. There's a lot of people that stream with 0 viewers, and they just do it for hours. And they keep doing it because they love streaming, but they don't know how to grow past that point. Which again, like, I was very lucky. Like, I started streaming when Super Mario Maker, like, first came out. I started streaming it, like, a week after it launched. And that worked out really well for me. That's where most of my peoples come from. Is just the old days, man. Got a shill? Yeah, I got a shill, man. I don't think I'm shilling hard enough. Like, I'm definitely a sellout. But, like, how do I shill? I need to learn the secrets. And it's tough, man. Really tough. Like, the ways I've learned, right? Like, the ways that everyone always says. Like, it's all about, personality. Like, personality is 1, networking's 2, and skill is the 3rd one. You need to be at least one of the... You need to do something with at least one of those 3. Potentially, you know, all 3 if you can. So it's like, I mean, I think I'm a cool guy. I don't think my charisma is the worst. I think I'm a likable dude. So I think I have charisma, at least a bit of it. And then like, for skill, again, I'm not the most skill in the world. Like, skill's definitely not my 1, right? At least, it's like, I'm not the greatest speedrunner. I'm not. I'm not the greatest fighting game player. I'm not the best at, like, shooters or whatever. Like, I'm up there. Like, I'm good. I'm not the best. When we're talking about skill, we're generally talking the best. Like, if you're the best, you will blow up. Though again, it depends on the game, because like there's like the world record holder of like Sonic Mania. He doesn't do too hot, which is such a real shame, because he's so good at the game, dude. Like, he's so good. But it's just the game he plays. The audience isn't really all there for it. Oh wait, I need this. Oh, I should have done Strike Chain and tried to got the HP from him since I'm down 1. I didn't think about that. Rip. Pyro says, I've checked out a lot of people who are attached to the Link to the Past randomizer tournaments. Get more viewers playing PSO2 than Warframe, but you don't think I have no super baby problems? And crash! I didn't mean to use that. Oopsie doopsies. Yeah, I just, oh geez, want to know how to grow past where I am. That's what I want to figure out. Alright, let's see. Strike Chain, there it is. Not enough HP. Gosh darn it. Yeah, this is usually my best stage, but I'm mucking it up. Ah, oh, come on! Yeah, I have to heal. If I don't heal, I can't get the Shoryuken. I'll have a choice. Not doing the best there. Have you ever thought that family friendly is limiting? It is. It is. The family friendly is limiting. But it's tough, man, because like there's some of my viewers that love me because I'm family friendly, right? And it's like, if I were to not do the family friendly thing, I don't know. It feels like a part of who I am, but I don't know. And yo, Office Supply Store with 105 bits, how's the stream going? Yo, stream's going super good. Thank you, Office Supply Store. I appreciate it a lot. And Controllers was saying, I'm not a streamer, but from my minimal understanding, big multiplayer games seem to be the way to get a ton of viewers. Of course, I watch mostly small viewer counts because I like the interaction chat is able to get with larger streams. Got you, yeah, you just like being able to interact. Like, that's what I love about Twitch, for sure, is the interaction. It's not as fun, like, it's like, I'll watch bigger streamers as long as they still interact, but I'm not a huge fan of watching bigger streamers if they don't interact with chat. Like, it's just, it takes away from the fun for me. And Pyro says the third is a distant third. From what I've seen, a lot of scrubs get huge communities. Yeah, like, I'm just saying, like, there's people, like, with Fortnite, for example, that, you know, they don't have any of the other variables, but they'll, like, say they're really good at the game, and then they end up playing against, like, just randomly playing Fortnite. They'll randomly find themselves playing against, like, say, I don't know, Ninja or something like that, right? Like, the biggest Fortnite streamer. And so, like, obviously they're gonna get a lot of attention, even if they are like a nobody streamer, because it's like, oh wow, look at him, he's playing against Ninja and he's bodying him, wow! Like skill's definitely a thing. Which I don't have because I can't share you can stag, he's so OP. He's so OP. Oh my goodness. Time Hero says, from my understanding, the way to get people coming back is to hook them with the game, use your personality to keep them coming back. Yes. And Ty says, Vinx is naturally family friendly though. Yeah, I am naturally family friendly. And Twitch has a new latency thing to try too to speed up interactions. This is true. A huge part of it is just me not reading chat at the time when it first pops up. But yeah, low latency would help a bit. And Nura, I don't mean he has to suddenly curse like a sailor, but more to open up the games. Yeah, no, like that's a concession I could make. I could start playing games that, you know, might be a bit more mature, but like I can't imagine me playing something like, I don't know, like even then, like what would I play, right? Like if I were to play more mature games, what would I play? What would I do? I mean, I guess I could play Princess Bride, which is apparently coming out. Is that what it's called? Or no, not Princess Bride. That's my favorite movie. Princess of Blades, or the Blade Princess, something like that. And she's a very voluptuous lady. And I'm like, I can't play that. You know, there's too much curvature. This isn't family appropriate, I don't think. But, I don't know, like, who would care about that game, if that would, even if there'd be any good growth there. It could be a good opportunity. Anytime it's a new game, it's always a chance, but I don't know. Like, it's weird. Like, it definitely depends on the game. Like, Undertale, for example, like, that was a big indie hit. When I played that, there was, like, tons of people showing up to watch, to see that. Versus, like, say, it's not even necessarily an indie game, but a smaller game on, like, the eShop. Like, oh, man. Cannot Shoryuken today. But, what's that game called, man? A Dragon Trap or something like that? Yeah, Monster Boy and the Dragon's Trap or something like that. Or like Blaster Master Zero. Like, they're not necessarily indie games. They're smaller eShop titles. And, like, I'm not getting much attention for that. When Bomberman R first came out, there's a lot of people that showed up to see that. But it did die off. You know, that's just how new games are. Like, they're, you know, they have the attention and then they don't. Coda Princess? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Coda Princess. Off a supply store, I love watching small streamers. Yo, good stuff, man. Yeah, most of the streamers I watch are also all small streamers. Though I do occasionally watch bigger streamers, like BGG, which, like, because it's crazy, right? Like, he'll have hundreds of people in his chat, but his chat's really slow. Like, and they're all there. They just are mostly lurking and not saying things. A lot of people are just shy, or they just, you know, are just watching the run. So, like, I can go into that stream that has, like, 300 people or more and be like, hey, BGG, what's up? And, like, he'll just start talking to me, which is really cool. Like, he has all those people, but he can still talk. And Ty says, lol, too much curvature. I'm done. I'm just saying, you know, I gotta use my words carefully here, Ty. Gotta use my words carefully. Troy says, if you were to play more mature games, I would suggest playing games that you actually want to, but make like a not family-friendly night just to see how it goes. Yeah, I could do that. What am I trying to do? Oh yeah, sure you can. Which I didn't time it right. I didn't time it right. Did it all wrong. Did it all wrong. Ooh, didn't even get the full HP back from that. Oh man. Feels bad. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, don't go in there. That is the slowest snail fight I think I've ever had. But we got him! We got him! It just makes you want to see it? Wait, see what, Pyro? And Time Hero is saying, yeah, that's my only problem with Family Friendly. It limits the games available. For example, you'd love to see Vinx play Persona 5, but that isn't possible in this scenario. Yeah, that's true. I would probably, like, Persona 5 sounds like a game I would like to play, because I know I want to play Persona 4, but apparently Persona 5 is a no-go. And Nara says, that's what I mean. Like you said yourself, Coda Princess looks interesting, but what's holding you back from streaming is the voluptuousness. Yes, it's way too voluptuous. But, I mean, yeah, I could give that a shot. I could give that a shot. We'll see. We'll see what comes of that. Ah, it's tough though, man. Ah, jeez. I can just see it now, man. I can see it now. I'll just be playing the game, you know, doing my own thing. And then, like, I don't know, a random family member of mine, they're like, oh, hey, thanks. And they're gonna check out my stream. And then, like, one of my old viewers from, like, 2015, oh, man, I haven't seen Vinks in a real long time. Such a swell guy, that Vinks. Let's see what he's up to. And then they pop into the stream, and they're like, oh, whoa, oh, no, whoa, oh, whoa, no. And then I'll feel so bad. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, cause like that's not a thing that's gonna happen every day. It's really not. Most of the people that are gonna show up to my stream are my normal people, right? So like they already know what's up. They're like, oh yeah, Vinks is trying out this new thing, right? He's doing, yeah, on Wednesdays. Not family friendly, it's all good. You know, not that he plays anything especially heinous or anything like that, but yeah, he might play like Mark of the Ninja, which has, you know, Mark of the Ninja has a ninja doing ninja things, which, you know, isn't exactly Teletubbies approved. And they're like, whoa, thanks, I didn't realize this was Mortal Kombat. What did I just pop into? I'll destroy their little minds. I want to do that. Making the note in the title it's not family friendly? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. I mean, I'm not in a rush to play any of those games like that. But yeah, I might do that. I might do that with Code of Princess. Or Princess Code or something. Yeah, Code of Princess. Yeah, Mark of the Ninja, I just thought of that game. That is a game I would play, for sure. If it wasn't for the whole family-friendly thing. But, like, it's too gratuitous. Oh, geez. Well, last shot. Don't have another sub-tank after this. Come on, man. Okay, we got him. Troller says, Mark of the Ninja is awesome, and I'd like for you to play it. So, Vinks, if you do a non-family night, can we curse that night? Again, I don't know if I'd want to do that, right? Because, like, I could always play games that aren't necessarily the most family-friendly, but then if I just let in swearing, I don't know. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Oh, gosh darn it. But maybe. I don't know, man. Bloodstain soon? Try that first? Well, yeah, I'm gonna play Bloodstain when that comes out, which is the 24th. But, like, it's a NES game. That can only be so graphic. You know? It can't literally only be so graphic. Because, like, yeah, you have, like, Mark of the Ninja, right? Where, like, you're going to assassinate people. That's gonna be a pretty, you know, Crimson experience. Versus, Ninja Gaiden on the original Nintendo, you're gonna hit the guy and he's gonna blow up. Pew! Like, that's it. That's all it does. That's all it does. And, Pyro's saying, it's a pretty solid beat-em-up, but a ton of grinding. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I never played it on 3DS, but I heard it was coming out on Switch. Nerd says, oh, what about opening up your consoles, playing some PS4 games or something? Well, I've always been open to that. I just haven't had a lot of PS4 games I've wanted to play is all. Like, I played Marvel vs. Capcom, obviously, which was PS4. I did Digimon for a little bit, but it seemed like nobody was into that, which is a shame. I love Digimon. It's just, it's tough, man, like, when there's games I'm interested in, but, like, nobody else likes them. Oh, that's hard. Office says, I feel like allowing people to curse would be overdoing the non-family friendly stream. Yeah, I think that might be a bit much. Nerd says, but it seems like you touch your PS4 once a year. I do. I pretty much touch it like once a year, if I'm being perfectly honest. Like, I wouldn't mind playing like God of War, but oh, that's so graphic. It's such a graphic game, guys. It's so graphic. Like, I mean the new one that came out on the PS4. Hart says, I don't even mean about it being graphic or anything. Just, you know, trying to find new viewership. I mean, it's tough, because it's like, I want to grow, but I'm not saying I necessarily want to take all of my sensibilities and just throw them onto the road. But, like, if that's the only way to grow, but I don't know if that's the case. Like, I don't know. I've seen some big streamers that legit, like, are family friendly, and they do just fine. They just, you know, they just have, like, 200 something more viewers than I do. Which, I'm not even trying to get that big. If I could get consistent 30, if I could get 30 instead of 20, I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy if I could consistent 30. Time Hero is saying, any of the other streamers you follow are nowhere near as entertaining to watch, play RPG games as I am, and Persona 5 is a must? Yeah, you think so? Legends of Smash Brothers does some very gruesome things for everyone to simply fly away at an awkward angle. Yeah, no, Smash is fun. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do one more run of this. I was gonna just do the one run, but that was a lot of fun, so I'm gonna do